global warming. According to leftists and social justice warriors and environmentalists, we should all be running around scared as a result of global warming and the idea that one day the Earth is just going to be one long year after year after year of rising temperatures, causing scorching heat, and the polar ice caps melting, leading to rising sea levels that then cause catastrophic flooding that destroy entire cities. That's what we're supposed to believe is going to happen one day if we don't do something about, quote, climate change. It's an apocalyptic scenario. It's the libtard religion, their version of the end times. Well, let's see what the Bible says. In Genesis chapter 8, verse 22, it says, "While the earth remaineth, seed time and harvest, and cold and heat, and summer and winter, and day and night, shall not cease." So what does global warming say? One day there's going to be one season, summer. It's going to be scorching heat all the time that leads to the polar ice caps melting in this apocalyptic scenario. But what does God say? Well, that while the earth remains, cold and heat, summer and winter shall not cease. Now, obviously, God is going to torch the earth one day, but it's not going to be through global warming. So, who am I supposed to believe? A bunch of pseudo-intellectual, science falsely so-called peddling losers, or God? I think I'm going to pick His Word. I think I'm going to pick the Bible. Global warming is used as a pretext to promote world government. That's why they host these summits all over the planet to push things like carbon taxes, but it's also used to promote birth control and population control, because these people believe if you have a large family, if you have lots of children, that you're contributing negatively to the global carbon footprint. They look at children as a net negative. They look at children as a detriment to their agenda because they're evil, wicked people who hate innocent lives and hate God. So you can put this in your climate change pipe and smoke it. I don't believe it. I believe the Bible. And the Bible says that while the earth remains, cold and heat, summer and winter will not cease. And when God decides to end the world, it's not going to be through your little global warming, fictitious little fairy tale. It's going to be through torching the earth in the second half of Daniel's 70th week, when He pours out His wrath on this world and all of His pent-up frustration on this world because of sin and wickedness and lies and false prophets. Global warming is a sham. They want to use it to bring in world government. They want to use it to bring in carbon taxes. They want to use it to bring in Agenda 2030 and have us all live in little studio apartments in a metropolitan area with no personal transportation or anything at all, while the elites laugh all the way to the bank. They want us to be a bunch of subservient slaves to these globalist power brokers who hate you and your family. That's what climate change is all about.